Shalom from the bustling modern city of Jerusalem, our capital. The Jewish Agency and Keren HaYesod, United Israel, suddenly have relaunched the long-delayed second stage of Operation Sur, which is Rock of Israel, which brings hundreds of families, right? Ethiopian families from the staging grounds of Gondor and Addis Ababa to Israel. A flight carrying 95 people landed at Ben Gurion Airport, not too far that way, earlier this month. And several planned flights will come on the second phase, which has been delayed because of ongoing civil war in Ethiopia and other complications. Stephen Lowy, chair of Keren HaYesod, World Board of Trustees, he was also on that flight, and he told the reporters, he said, I think we should all, feel that we're not just helping them, but that we're actually bringing the Jewish people home. They are helping us to understand the history of the Jewish people as they come here. Meanwhile, Aliyah and Integration Minister Ofer Sofer was in France the past week as part of a stepped-up effort to assist the Jewish community there. The nearly 500,000 strong Jewish community in France has been the target of increased anti-Semitism over recent years and also suffered, along with the rest of the population, in this economic downturn that's happening there and increased social and political instability. These and other factors have led a large increase of the number of French Jewish people seriously examining the option of Aliyah to Israel. Elsewhere, Nefesh B'Nefesh, in cooperation with Israel's Ministry of Aliyah and Integration and the Jewish Agency for Israel, Keren Kayemet L'Israel, the JNF, Jewish National Fund in the USA, is planning to put on informational seminars in 9 cities across North America in the beginning of February. Things are amping up and ramping up. The government of Israel wants people from all of these nations to have a successful Aliyah, complete with the tools they need. Nefesh B'Nefesh isn't the only private initiative that is helping new immigrants complete their successful Aliyah. That doesn't mean just getting on a plane. It means helping them when they are here and housing them, giving them job training, etc. The Lauder Center for Advancement of the Employment in the Negev, with the collaboration with the Open University, announced that they're launching a program to provide classes for new immigrants to study high-level Hebrew that they'll need to start a new career here in the land of Israel. Ministry of Education has admitted that there are over 3,600 immigrants already in the country who are always waiting for openings for an advanced Hebrew language course called Ulpan. That's why the Aliyah Return Center opened one in the Galilee. The state of Israel must not repeat the mistakes that we made back in the 90s. And what we have to do is we have to get professionals into their employment. We gotta not repeat that. We gotta be able to help with private and government initiatives, work together to provide a solution for the immigrants to get their full blessing here in the land. What does this mean? Well, Isaiah 43, verse 5 through 6 says, "Do not fear, I'm with you. I will bring your offspring from the east, gather you from the west. I will say to the north," that's Russia and Ukraine, "give them up to the south, don't hold them back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth." We're watching that come to pass in our days as Jewish people from countries all over, every point of the compass, make their way back to the promised land. Ethiopia, South Africa in the south, Russia and Ukraine in the north, France, America, and Canada in the west, and from the east, they're coming back from Iraq and even from Kaifeng in China, India, Manipur. But this long and difficult journey is not over when they land here. There's this paperwork to handle. It's not just getting on an airplane. Their struggle just begins at that point. They need to get their children to school. They need to get a job. They need to buy groceries. They need to sign an apartment. These immigrants, when they arrive here, struggle the hardest. We want them to sleep sound. We want them to be happy with a smile on their face. We know that when they get a job, they are happy. They're able to honorably support their family. They'll be able to rent an apartment. The Aliyah Return Center was founded to assist the new immigrants to find answers to these basic questions. We house them in our housing facilities. They're able to go to our Hebrew classes. They're able to get job training. They're able to go and enjoy the free clothing, furniture distribution as well, and lone soldier housing, so much more. So we just are excited to give them a soft landing and really put a smile on their face. And our staff is here to do everything we can for them. We want to do a lot more this year. We got to up our game. So we want to ask if you will stand in the gap with us this year. God bless you from Jerusalem, our capital. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to keeping you posted as to the latest developments that relate to Aliyah and return and restoration. God bless you from the land of Israel.